All right, what is up, guys? I'm going to do a quick tutorial over this custom MQL code to disable auto trading. I've seen many people saying that they were getting errors in the forums. I tried all the above and always get errors. And then JStop even tried and was getting errors, and he tagged me with the code and everything. And it looks fine to me the way it is in the screenshot. Um, Even this is fine here. But you shouldn't, I don't see why you would necessarily get an error by looking at the code, like the error code. It seems like there's like a semicolon or something missing from this somewhere. Um, I can't see the full thing, but maybe something, this line where it gets cut off, maybe something's missing there. I have no idea, but I'm just going to make a video over this so everyone can follow along. I don't mind spending a few minutes to post a video of me doing it so everyone can just watch and follow along. So this is the original file, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete literally everything. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. It's a blank project. I'll go to the studio by clicking this in the custom section down here, create custom blocks, and I'm just going to delete this block that we created. And I'll also delete the function as well and refresh. So now you can see we have nothing here. Well, we have this close all windows function here and stuff, but to create a new block, we'll go here and we'll do disable trading as the name and create. Double click on it just so it's selected, and then go over to the forum and go to the top where the code was originally provided. This was from the MQL forum. And we're going to copy these 5 lines here. Copy. So this is where we're including the WinUser 32 DLL and everything, and we're also defining the command for the auto trading button. So we're going to paste that here, like so. From there, we're going to go back to the forum, and then we're going to skip this commented section and go to where void is. This is where the function is. Whenever you see void, it's a function. Okay, so we're going to copy this from the bottom all the way up to void, and this is the function. So we'll go ahead and copy that, and then go back to the studio, and then create a new function down here, new, and then go ahead and just delete this, and go ahead and paste this in. And generally, I would get rid of all the commented sections and everything, but I'll just leave it exactly the way it is. I won't touch it at all. So as you can see, I just pasted it in, and I'm gonna click save on the function. And then I'll even go ahead and just get rid of all my other functions because this was just to help the other guy out anyway. I don't know why it does that sometimes. So we'll delete all our other functions that are here. So now you'll see that's the only function I have. I don't need this block anymore. Okay, so you can see this is all I have. Oh, I didn't save the changes. That's fine. Okay, so you can see that there's that function. I'll just go ahead and copy and paste this real quickly. Control C, Control V. And then here we're going to do set algo trading to false in parentheses and then a semicolon. Okay, so this is calling the function to be set as false, and then we're closing off this statement with the semicolon. And that's what we're doing here is we're calling this function that we created. Okay, and if you noticed, the reason we're using false is because this is a bool, right? Okay, so after that, click Save Changes. You can click it a few times just to make sure it saves, and then you're done. That is it. So you can close this out, refresh FXDreema because it will not show up right away. And you'll see when I go to custom, we have that one block. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and do a once per bar block, and I'm going to do the custom block. And then from there, just copy or connect these, and then click ex4. And as you can see, I'm not getting a single error. I exported this multiple times, as you can see, and I'm not getting an error. Um, Generally, when I do use a custom block, I'll use a pass as well, just for future reference. Like if you're working on a larger file and you get this to work, I would use a pass beforehand, generally. But since we're just doing a quick test to make sure it works, this is perfectly fine. Just go like this. And as you can see, like I said, when I compile, like I can compile this like 6 times. It's not going to give me an error. Okay. From there, we'll drag it into the MetaTrader experts, disable trading, replace, and you'll see that when I first delete the expert that's on, we'll refresh, and then here's our disabled trading. So we'll go ahead and drag that on, and then watch the auto trading button as well. You can see it turned off. If I turn this on, the next bar that opens, because we have once per bar, you'll see that this will turn back off. I'm going to leave my mouse down here on the start button, just so you guys can see I don't touch it or anything. It'll just turn off. Waiting, waiting. Boom. Okay, so next bar open, and as you can see, this button's not on. Okay, so you can see it does work as well. It turned off, it disabled auto trading. So that is how I set it up. I just want to make a tutorial over it so anyone can follow along. If you're getting an error, watch it again, and if you get an error after that, after redoing it, then I really wouldn't have a clue, because it should work for you if it works for me. We're using the same website platform, we're using the same code, everything, because it's on the forum, so just copy and paste it. We're using the same code, we're using the same platform. So if you're getting an error, then something must be wrong, because it wouldn't make sense to me that it would work for me and not for you. You know what I mean? So hopefully this was insightful, and I hope it helps all you guys out that were getting errors. If you, like I said, if you still do get errors, feel free to comment, and reply back. But I don't, I really wouldn't know like a response to tell you like if you're still getting errors, because it works fine for me. So I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully, like I said, this helps you guys out.